Hi all, welcome back. Today we are going to perform a small video on how to configure OSPF between checkpoint and ASA, and this is my small topology. In this topology I have for management server I given a 192.168.1.11, and this is my management PC. I have given a 192.168.1.10, and this is my gateway, and this I have assigned IP address as 192.168.1.10, sorry, 1.20. Similarly, I have a ASA. uh, have assigned IP address as 192.168.2.11, and for outside interface, inside interface is 3.11. So what we're going to do is I will configure a OSPF in gateway. So we can create, like, OSPF by two ways, like CLI as well as via GUI. I will show you the how to configure in GUI as well. But what I feel is CLI is better. CLI is very easy. Uh, so you need, once after logging to the gateway, so you need to go to the advanced routing and OSPF section. So in this you need to uh, like add, and you need to provide an interface and priority, so 0 to 255. Okay, all right. So directly I will jump into the CLI for configuration configuration of OSPF. For configuration of OSPF, first I need to define a backbone. For that I need to mention as a set OSPF area backbone on. Okay, first I need to log database over it. Okay, area backbone is already enabled, area backbone. So I need to define the which interface needs to take part in OSPF. So I have in this case, in my example, I have a ETH1 and ETH0 interface to participate in OSPF. So what I will do is set OSPF interface ETH1 area backbone on. So similarly ETH0. Okay, so I need to define a priority for a ETH1 and ETH0 interface. So for that, set interface ETH1 priority. So I will define the priority 10. Similarly for ETH0 priority 10. So I need to define the networks. So set OSPF area backbone, range is 192.168.2.0/24 subnet mask, and similarly for 3 network. So I have defined the OSPF network range and priority, and which are all the interfaces needs to take part in OSPF. So the next, I need to define the rule. I need to create a policy or rule in a management server. So for that I will mention it as OSPF rule. So which are all the interface needs to take part, sorry, which are all the device needs to take part in the OSPF. Okay, here it is, my gateway and this ASA firewall, and I need to define this multicast routing. So starting from 224.0.0.1 to 224.0.0.6 in destination. So here they have mentioned relevant securities gateway OSPF routers. So So my source is gateway and ASI firewall. It's a destination, so it's a bidirectional one. So I have already created a object for ASA IP address. This is the ASA IP address 192.168.2.11. So directly include, I will include that one, and this is a bidirectional one, so I will add that gateway and ASA firewall here. In destination, I need to include a multicast OSPF multicast networks. So I have already created an object, so I will include that one. I will show you how to create that one. Click the symbol and go to the here star mark, and here address ranges. In that, multicast address range, so you can define name and first IP address and last IP address. It's a range. So an action should allow and log the. So I have configured the OSPF role, so I will push the policy, and once after pushing policy, so we will configure the ASA firewall. Okay, so we'll go to the ASA firewall. Alright, so my ASA is up and running. So what we will do is we will configure the inside and outside interface, and then we will create an ACL and access group and object for this, and also OSPF. So I will configure the outside interface, that is G0 by 0 interface, G0 by 0 IP address 192.168.2.11 255.255.255.0, and the notion name is outside. Similarly for G0/1 IP address 192.168.3.11 with the /24 subnet mask. Option name if inside. Okay, so then I will create an object for ACL. For ICMP, I need to allow the ICMP, and I wanted in that object I want echo and echo reply. Some of the objects I will input that in that object group. So to create an object group, so I have a command object group CMP type. I need to define a name link in that object ICMP object. I need to allow, I wanted to allow echo and echo reply and trace route and unreachable. So I have created an object, so I need to define an ACL. To define ACL, I need an access list permit ICMP. This will be extended permit ICMP and any and object, and that object group is ping. So I need to define ACL group here. Access group and ICMP in interface outside. So I have created a ACL and object and ACL. So now I will define the OSPF. Router OSPF and process ID I will define 10 and the network 192.168.2.0, and usually in router we will define a wildcard mask. So in ASA firewall I need to define only subnet, no need to define a wildcard mask. So the sub mask is 255.255.0 and I need to define the area, and similarly I will define for network 192.168.3.0 and default information or function. So done. So whether I have a OSPF neighbor. Okay, OSPF neighbor is found and show route. Okay, I have a OSPF route here. Similarly, we will check for router, sorry, gateway, checkpoint gateway. Show OSPF neighbors. I have the neighbors, so I will try to ping from management PC. So whether I'm able to reach remote PC or not. Yes, I have a connectivity to the remote PC, and similarly I will check it from my remote PC to management. What is that IP? 1.10. Yes, I have a connectivity the remote from management PC to remote PC and remote PC to management PC. So I hope this video is informative for you, and I would like to say thank you for watching.